For hundreds of years, visitors to Scotland's Loch Ness have sworn that they have seen a monster coming up from the depths.
A colossal-sized monster 4 times the size of the Eiffel Tower that is capable of leaping out of the water and snatching up planes mid-air.
As scientists continue to explore the vast mysteries of our oceans, the sea remains one of our planet's last uncharted frontiers. Thanks to the advancements in modern technology, we are gradually uncovering the secrets hidden beneath the waves. Yet, amid our relentless pursuit of knowledge, we encounter enigmas so baffling that even decades of research have failed to provide satisfactory explanations. Today, we embark on a deep-sea journey to unravel some of the most perplexing underwater discoveries. From concrete evidence supporting the existence of the legendary Kraken to the chilling phenomena known as the icy fingers of death, we delve into 15 mysteries of the sea that continue to elude our understanding. Number 15. The Megalodon Tooth Necklace, a Titanic treasure. Imagine if the iconic tale of the Titanic, made famous by the blockbuster movie, were not just fiction, but a reality. What if the fabled heart of the ocean necklace, a symbol of forbidden love and extravagant wealth, still existed? Recently, researchers unveiled a remarkable discovery, offering the next best thing. The Titanic, once deemed unsinkable, embarked on its maiden voyage as a marvel of its time, only to meet a tragic end when it collided with an iceberg. The film adaptation of this tragic tale became the most expensive movie ever made, captivating audiences worldwide with its portrayal of a forbidden romance in the heart of the ocean, one of the world's most coveted gems. In the wake of James Cameron's cinematic masterpiece, the Titanic has continued to intrigue experts who have sent deep-sea submarines to unveil its secrets. Now, 111 years after it vanished into the depths of the Atlantic, a tangible connection to this historic tragedy has emerged. While not the famed heart of the ocean, this newly discovered necklace, crafted from gold and featuring a megalodon tooth as its centerpiece, is an extraordinary find. The megalodon, a prehistoric giant shark that once roamed the oceans, adds an unparalleled allure to the necklace. While the treasure must remain in its watery grave, a tantalizing question lingers. To whom among the 2,240 passengers did this exquisite necklace belong? The mysteries of the Titanic persist, and each discovery brings us closer to unraveling its enigmatic past. Number 14. The Millennia Underwater Sculpture Park. A close friend of mine, an experienced diver, once shared a spine-chilling tale that left him profoundly shaken. On a summer excursion to Granada, Spain, he found himself facing an unexpected dilemma. Unable to find a diving companion, he made the bold decision to rent a boat and venture into the depths of the sea alone. As he delved into the mysteries of the ocean, his heart suddenly skipped a beat, and a lump formed in his throat. Something eerie loomed in the distance. At first, he questioned whether his imagination was playing tricks on him, but then he caught another glimpse of it. The only other time he'd experienced such fear was when a shark had stealthily approached him from behind. Despite the unease gnawing at him, he opted to stay and investigate. As the enigmatic figures drew nearer, their forms became clearer, and he finally realized their true nature: sculptures. Human-sized sculptures adorned the seafloor, adorned with vibrant algae and coral. He later discovered that what he had stumbled upon was the renowned Millennia Underwater Sculpture Park, a popular diving destination in Granada. His solo expedition turned out to have 2 silver linings. He survived the ordeal, and he gained a valuable lesson: never to embark on a diving adventure alone again. Number 13. The Devil's Triangle. When we venture into the realm of mysterious places on our planet, few are as renowned as the Bermuda Triangle, often referred to as the Devil's Triangle. It's a place where ships and airplanes vanish without a trace, a phenomenon that has baffled mankind for generations. The number of accidents and disappearances in this cursed region is so staggering that it's challenging to compile an accurate count, with some estimates suggesting over 300 vessels have met their enigmatic fate here. Consider the ill-fated steamboat, Mary Celeste, which mysteriously sank not far from the Bermuda coast, just one example among many. In fact, experts claim that the waters surrounding Bermuda are riddled with shipwrecks. Yet it wasn't until 1964 that the term Bermuda Triangle was coined by journalist Vincent Gaddis, defining the area between Bermuda, Florida, and Puerto Rico, encompassing 500,000 square miles of the Atlantic Ocean. The legend of the Bermuda Triangle traces back to Christopher Columbus, who reported his ships becoming ensnared in perplexing seaweed that crippled their movement. Theories abound, ranging from encounters with sea monsters to extraterrestrial involvement, and even mysterious vortices leading to alternate dimensions. Experts suggest that the Gulf Stream within the triangle can trigger sudden and violent weather shifts, a region frequented by Atlantic typhoons. Methane gas eruptions from the ocean floor and geomagnetic flux line disruptions are also blamed for causing compass malfunctions. The perplexing enigma of the Bermuda Triangle persists, as both ships and airplanes continue to vanish within its grasp. Perhaps the secrets of this infamous region will forever elude our understanding. Number 12. The Mariana Trench. Did you know that the Mariana Trench stands as the deepest part of our planet's oceans? The very bottom, known as Challenger Deep, reaches an astonishing depth of around 11,000 kilometers. To put it in perspective, if you were to place the Himalayas, Earth's tallest mountains, into Challenger Deep, Mount Everest would still remain submerged more than a mile below the sea's surface. But why haven't we delved deeper into this enigmatic abyss? Imagine a headache so excruciating that it feels like 1,000 elephants standing on your head. That's roughly the pressure you'd endure at the trench's depths. And then there are the tales of sea monsters, with colossal squids being just one of the eerie denizens rumored to inhabit these extreme depths. In our quest for answers, we've deployed autonomous submersible robots to explore the trench's mysteries. What they've recorded is spine-chilling, inexplicable sounds that have left experts puzzled. Some attribute these eerie noises to extraterrestrial sources, while others argue it might be the calls of gigantic whales. In fact, experts speculate that certain whales possess the ability to produce unheard-of sounds, possibly using sonic booms to incapacitate their prey, which could potentially stop a human heart. Considering that a staggering 70% of our oceans remain uncharted territory, it's no wonder that terrifying secrets lurk beneath the waves, many of them concealed within the unfathomable depths of the Mariana Trench. Number 11. The Uncharted Depths, unlocking the unknown 70%. It's truly astounding how technology has propelled humanity forward in recent decades. We've sent robots to Mars, captured images of black holes, and yet, astonishingly, we remain largely ignorant about nearly 70% of our own planet. The oceans. These vast expanses of water, covering the majority of the Earth's surface, are akin to the beating heart of our planet. They play a vital role in regulating temperature, shaping weather patterns, and nurturing the rich tapestry of life as we know it. So, why does our knowledge about them lag so far behind? The journey of deep-sea exploration only truly began in the 1960s, and it continues to face numerous formidable challenges. One such challenge is the immense pressure. At sea level, the air exerts a relatively mild pressure of about 16 pounds per square inch, psi, on your body. As you descend underwater, this pressure dramatically increases. In the deepest recesses of the Mariana Trench, it surges to a mind-boggling 1,000 times higher. This necessitated the creation of robot submersibles robust enough to withstand such immense forces while remaining operational for thousands of hours. Then there's the corrosive nature of salt water. Salty seawater can quickly erode most metals, demanding the use of specialized corrosion-resistant stainless steel for maritime equipment. Yet day by day, our technological prowess advances, holding the promise of unveiling the hidden secrets lurking beneath the ocean's surface. What mysteries do you believe await our discovery in these uncharted depths? Number 10. The Icy Finger of Death. Every child who has experienced winter likely recalls the joy of plucking icicles from trees or rooftops and playing with them. Yet have you ever heard of Brinicle? This peculiar phenomenon has mystified people for decades, with its initial observations dating back to the 1960s, but comprehensive documentation only emerging in 2011. It resembles the foggy claws of death, descending from the ocean's surface to the frigid depths, freezing everything it touches, earning it the ominous moniker, the Icy Fingers of Death. This enigmatic spectacle unfolds in the Antarctic Ocean, leaving a trail of frozen sea-dwelling creatures in its deadly wake. But what exactly is it, and why does it transpire? The answer lies in the punishingly cold temperatures of the Antarctic. Unlike fresh water, salty water requires more time and lower temperatures to freeze. As the ocean surface begins to freeze, it expels salt, forming a layer of supersaline water known as brine, which is below freezing and exceptionally dense. As this brine descends towards the ocean floor, the surrounding water instantly solidifies, creating what's called anchor ice. Barnacles, some as large as 25 centimeters in diameter, can thrive under these conditions, expanding by several meters per day when circumstances align. Regrettably, slow-moving, bottom-dwelling creatures stand little chance against this icy menace. Remarkably, this stunning phenomenon is entirely natural, though it might seem like a scene lifted from a science fiction movie. Nature's mysteries continue to captivate our imagination, reminding us of the wondrous and often chilling wonders that await discovery. Number 9. The undersea river and waterfalls have long held our fascination, their cascading beauty captivating the senses with the sight and sound of water flowing down cliffs. Yet, did you know that there exists an underwater river and waterfall beneath the surface of the Black Sea? In 2010, a team of scientists exploring the Bosphorus Strait stumbled upon a channel that plunged over 100 feet deep. But what left them truly astounded was the presence of flowing water. This underwater river displays swift currents and even waterfalls at certain points, boasting a staggering volume 350 times greater than the River Thames. How is such a phenomenon possible? It all revolves around the unique characteristics of the Black Sea. To comprehend this captivating occurrence, let's examine its origins. The Black Sea receives substantial freshwater from the Danube, Dniester, and Don rivers, along with an influx of saltwater from the Mediterranean. As most know, freshwater is lighter than saltwater, causing the salty water to settle at the sea's bottom while the freshwater occupies the upper layers, a phenomenon called stratification. The river at the base of the Bosphorus is essentially an extremely salty water flow that behaves distinctively compared to the water above it. This fascinating interplay of factors gives rise to a truly astonishing spectacle, a hidden undersea river and waterfall, waiting to be explored and understood by curious minds. Number 8. The unexplained bloop. In the realm of mysterious oceanic phenomena, the unsettling sounds recorded in the Mariana Trench are not the only enigma to send shivers down our spines. This one, known as the bloop, emerges from a place often dubbed the underwater prison of ancient Lovecraftian gods like Cthulhu. One of the earliest recorded instances of the eerie bloop sound dates back to the 1990s. While some scientists suggest it may simply be the sound of icebergs cracking, not everyone is convinced by this theory. The discovery itself was accidental, occurring as experts were conducting research on underwater volcanic activity in the expansive Pacific Ocean. Underwater microphones, aptly named hydrophones, picked up numerous iterations of this uncanny noise, a sound truly unlike any other. What's truly mind-boggling is that these sounds were captured by different hydrophones located more than 3,219 kilometers apart. It's almost inconceivable that this might be the loudest naturally occurring sound ever recorded by humanity, and yet its origin and nature remain enigmatic. While some scientists posit that the elements of the sound align with how living organisms vocalize, not even the largest sea creatures, such as the colossal blue whale, possess the capability to generate such thunderous sounds, so the question persists. Could there be a colossal, concealed, ocean-dwelling entity lurking in the depths? Is it perhaps the Kraken, or something even more monumental? What theories do you have regarding this perplexing phenomenon? Number 7. The underwater Stonehenge. In times of drought, the consequences can be devastating for those who depend on rain. However, an unusual silver lining emerged during a recent dry spell, as it unveiled a Stonehenge-like monument from the mud. Officially known as the Dolmen of Guadalupero, this ancient ruin was first documented by German archaeologist Hugo Obermeier in 1926. At the site, numerous artifacts were discovered, including 11 axes, flint knives, ceramics, and even copper tools. The centerpiece of the site is a circle formed by approximately 150 massive granite stones, believed to date back to around 5000 BC. While dolmens are not uncommon in Europe, much about them remains shrouded in mystery. The origins of these structures, as well as their purpose, remain unknown. In 1963, the site faced a significant setback when Spanish dictator Francisco Franco chose to flood the area while constructing a dam, causing the ruin to fade into obscurity. It wasn't until a severe drought struck Spain that archaeologists were delighted to see the Spanish Stonehenge re-emerge once again. This isn't the first time the dolmen has resurfaced. Similar droughts have caused it to emerge 3 times before. During these periods, enterprising boat owners even organized sightseeing tours. However, for local farmers, the sight of this ancient structure is little consolation, as they have borne the brunt of the drought's impact. Meanwhile, archaeologists face a dilemma. Should they relocate the stones before they are submerged again, or let nature take its course, allowing them to remain in place? Number 6. The immortal jellyfish. The pursuit of immortality has long been a dream of humanity, an attempt to confront the harrowing reality of our own mortality. In this quest, scientists have recently turned to an unlikely source, a gelatinous ocean dweller. Meet Turritopsis dorni, a unique species of jellyfish, originally discovered in the Mediterranean Sea in the 1880s, and fittingly nicknamed the immortal jellyfish. This remarkable creature is only about 4.5 centimeters in length, roughly the size of your pinky nail. It boasts up to 90 tentacles and a transparent bell housing a vibrant red stomach at its center. So how does this diminutive creature achieve immortality? It's not quite what one might envision when pondering longevity, but it's an astonishing survival mechanism nonetheless. When faced with threats or injury, the immortal jellyfish reverts to a prior developmental stage, transforming into a polyp. Think of it as a biological reset button, preserving its genetic material in the process. This reset triggers the formation of a polyp colony, eventually producing medusas, jellyfish that are exact genetic copies of the original. The concept is both awe-inspiring and bizarre, raising questions about whether humans could ever harness such a mechanism for their own benefit. Regardless, the existence of the immortal jellyfish is a testament to the wondrous mysteries of the natural world, showcasing nature's remarkable adaptability and resilience. Number 5. The mysterious Milky Sea Jules Verne, renowned for his captivating novel 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, once penned tales of a peculiar phenomenon where the ocean would seemingly glow. For years, many regarded these stories as the imaginative creations of a great author. However, in 2005, a discovery transformed this fiction into reality when scientists stumbled upon a vast, glowing expanse of ocean, equivalent in size to the state of Connecticut, which they aptly named the Milky Sea. Initially, scientists dismissed the existence of such a phenomenon, deeming it virtually impossible due to the required concentration of bioluminescent bacteria. But one intrepid scientist, Steve Miller, decided to unravel this mystery. He unearthed footage from the SS Lima, which traversed the Milky Sea in 1995. Upon viewing the footage, he realized that an area of such enormity should be visible on satellite images. Collaborating with Steve Haddock from the Defense Meteorological Satellite Program, they entered the coordinates of the SS Lima's voyage, and a vast region off the Horn of Africa suddenly lit up brightly. This mesmerizing display is believed to be the result of bioluminescent bacteria called Vibrio havaei, blanketing an astonishing area spanning over 15,400 square kilometers. It's a testament to the wonder of nature that even the tiniest organisms can create breathtaking spectacles, often leaving even the most esteemed biologists in awe. Bravo, nature, bravo. Number 4. The startling fringehead. When I first heard of a fish called the sarcastic fringehead, I couldn't help but think it must be some sort of prank. The name itself is so peculiar that it almost sounds made up. However, when I laid eyes on this peculiar creature, I realized it was even stranger than its name suggests. So, what does this fish look like? My first impression was of the acid-spitting dinosaur from Jurassic Park, the one with flapping skin around its neck and a spine-chilling scream. While the fringehead lacks the scream or acid, it compensates with a ferocious display. These fish are typically found off the North American Pacific coast and are usually less than 10 inches long. They may not seem too impressive as they peek from their underground lairs, but when they emerge, they reveal their fearsome glory. As you might have guessed, fringeheads are incredibly territorial and won't hesitate to attack intruders much larger than themselves. They sport a set of needle-like, razor-sharp teeth that serve both for catching prey and defending their domain. Their defense mechanisms vary. They start by repeatedly opening and closing their mouths to deter passers-by. When that doesn't work, they stretch their mouths as wide as possible, making themselves seem several times larger than they truly are. They even engage in a unique form of mouth-to-mouth wrestling when vying for territory. Nature, you sure know how to be intimidating. Number 3. The alien shark. The depths of our oceans conceal a world filled with enigmatic creatures that remain hidden from human eyes. Among these ancient denizens, there exists a truly remarkable species of shark known as the frilled shark, a living fossil that has persisted for millions of years, predating even the reign of the mighty T-Rex on our planet. This shark, unlike any other fish or shark on Earth, bears a striking resemblance to a snake as it gracefully maneuvers through the water. Its mouth is an intimidating sight, brimming with multiple rows of sharply hooked teeth, numbering over 300 in total across 25 rows. Each tooth boasts countless tiny points, leaving nothing that crosses its path unscathed. What sets this shark apart is its extraordinary ability to widen its mouth to an astonishing degree, enabling it to swallow prey much larger than itself, much like a snake. Furthermore, akin to a serpent, its digestive system possesses remarkable elasticity, allowing it to gradually consume whatever it has captured. While its Latin name suggests a creature resembling a snake, dragon, or serpent, its modern moniker is rather more original. The name frilled shark derives from the row of 6 red-lined gills along its throat, reminiscent of the ruffled collar worn in Shakespeare's era. It's a quirky choice, underscoring the sense of humor possessed by some scientists. However, perhaps a simpler name like the Shakespeare shark. Number 2. The purple orb, a deep-sea mystery. While on the subject of intriguing discoveries, there's one that took place off the coast of California, leaving experts scratching their heads. Deep beneath the ocean's surface, at a depth of 1.5 kilometers, an exploration vessel known as the Nautilus stumbled upon a truly mystifying find, a radiant purple orb. The crew of the vessel was left awestruck, their imaginations running wild with speculation about its nature. Though the orb possessed a captivating allure, it was the presence of a crab that added an eerie twist to the encounter. This crustacean seemed to interfere as the vessel attempted to film the orb, leading some to theorize that the orb might be an egg sac, akin to those created by spiders. Others argued it could be a type of jellyfish. Yet in the absence of concrete evidence, the truth remained elusive. In their quest for answers, the crew employed a specialized vacuum hose to retrieve the enigmatic orb for further examination. Subsequently, it found its way to Harvard University and its Museum of Comparative Zoology. Astonishingly, the strange object was identified as a new species of snail, more precisely, a variant of the sea slug belonging to the plural branch genus. Notably, none of the sea slugs in California were known to be purple, hinting at the possibility of an entirely new species. The excitement among scientists over this potential discovery is palpable. Yet, amidst this exhilaration, one can't help but wonder about the peculiar actions of that cryptic crab. What was its role in this deep-sea enigma? Number 1. The mystery of the giant oarfish beyond the kraken. There exists another legendary sea creature that has haunted the dreams of mariners for centuries, the giant sea serpent. From Scandinavia's Dramangadir to Japan's Tuhu, tales of these colossal snake-like creatures have long struck terror into the hearts of sailors. The notion of a prehistoric monster, capable of coiling around a ship and crushing it to pieces, has fueled maritime folklore. However, the surprising truth is that these myths may trace their origins to an unlikely source, the oarfish. This enigmatic creature resides in the deepest reaches of the ocean, rarely glimpsed by human eyes. When it does surface, its appearance is unlike anything else on Earth, often viewed as a harbinger of doom in various cultures. Strikingly, giant oarfish have been found stranded on shores shortly before significant earthquakes, adding to their mystique. The oarfish's unique physique contributes to its mythological status. Unlike most snakes, it boasts a flat, ribbon-like body that can stretch up to an astonishing 36 feet in length. Its silvery, reflective skin allows it to blend seamlessly into the water, and it often floats vertically in a rather eerie manner. Contrary to its monstrous reputation, the oarfish lacks teeth, relying on its gently concave mouth to capture krill and crustaceans. With its long, flat body, the oarfish may have served as the inspiration for countless sea monster legends. It gracefully maneuvers through the depths, propelled by a dorsal fin that runs the length of its body. As we delve into the mysteries of the ocean, we encounter these fascinating creatures that continue to captivate our imagination. Join me next time as we embark on more exciting oceanic explorations. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, so you never miss a moment of our aquatic adventures.